Hey guys, Tyra here and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you already been here, thanks for coming back. Happy Sunday, you guys. In today's video, I'm coming at y'all with a super easy, super simple spring makeup tutorial. So if you are interested, then please keep on watching. Before we start the video, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Please turn your post notifications on so you get notified every time your girl uploads a video. And follow me on Instagram. And with that being said, let's jump right into the video. Alright, you guys, so I already did my brows off camera. I want to do like a super simple like spring kind of makeup look. I want to use this Ace Beauty eyeshadow palette. I actually got this in my BoxyCharm last month. The shadows in this palette is just absolutely gorgeous. I feel like this palette is perfect for spring. I want to do maybe like the orange on the lids and then that pop of color like a pink on the lower lash line type thing. I don't know where it's gonna take me, but yeah, this is the palette I'm going to be using today. I'm going to be using my Toofaced Born This Way concealer as my eyeshadow base today, but I am going to set it with powder first. So I'm going to go in with this. I'm going to be blending this out with my Real Techniques sponge. And I'm going to set it with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is the original translucent. Okay, so taking my M441 brush, I am going to go in with the shade Popsicle. This is a really bright orange, but I'll tone it down afterwards. This is what I'm using as my transition shade. Alright y'all, so I was going to go in with this shade, but it's more like a red pinky kind of shade, and this orange is a little bit too bright. It's not showing up on camera as bright, so I'm going to take my Juvia's Place I Am Magic mini eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use my E22 brush, and I'm going to be going in with this shade right here to give me that orange eyeshadow look, if that makes sense. I'm going to pat that right down here. Okay, so I'm going to go back into the Ace Beauty eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take back that shade Popsicle to blend that orange out. Alright y'all, so I'm just going to take a little bit of the shade Stargazing and just pat that all over my lids just for a little bit of shimmer. Alright you guys, so this is what the eyes are looking like. Honestly, the shimmers are not giving what they said it was supposed to give. I do like the Ace Beauty eyeshadow palette, but I prefer the mattes from this palette. The shimmers I've seen better, honestly, but I am going to use that pop of pink on my lower lash line, but I'm going to do the rest of my face before I apply that. So I'm going to apply some lashes and then we can jump into the base and then come back to the eyes. Alright y'all, so while my lash glue dries, I'm going to jump into the base. I'm going to prime with my NYX Hydra Touch Primer. Y'all, I'm obsessed with this primer. Alright, also for foundation, I'm going to use a foundation combo that I haven't used in a while. This is the Nars Radiant Longwear Foundation. I'm using the shade Macao, and I'm going to use my Nars Soft Matte Foundation. And for the soft matte, I'm using the shade Marquises. I'm going to use one pump of this and just one squeeze of this one. I am going to be blending my foundation out as always with my Juno sponge. Alright y'all, so for concealer, I am going to use my McGrath concealer today. One time for the one time. I'm going to use the shade MT23. I'm going to apply this everywhere I want to conceal. But I'm not using a lot because with this concealer, honestly, you do not need a lot. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of my L'Oreal Full Wear Concealer in the shade 410 Almond under my eyes only. And to contour the face, I'm going to use my Uoma Beauty contour stick in the shade Brown Sugar. And as always for the forehead, I'm using Merit Umber. I'm going to blend my contour out with my Merit Beauty brush. I'm going to blend my concealer out with the sponge that I use for my foundation. I'm using the lemon drop sponge to blend my under eyes. Alright y'all, so I'm going to set my face with my Mercier translucent honey setting powder, but as always I'm going to take the sponge that I use for my concealer to blend any creasing that might have happened under the eyes, and then I'll go in with a Real Techniques sponge and my powder. I'm going to be going back in with my Sephora Micro Smooth powder. I'm using the shade 60 Deep to set everywhere else. So to melt all of these powders together, I'm going in with my Garnier spray. Alright, so for bronzer, I'm using the Makeup Revolution bronzer. I'm using the shade Medium, you guys. This is one of the best drugstore bronzers out there right now. They have a ton of shades. If you need a good bronzer, I'd recommend this. I'm using my E4 brush to apply this. Right, so for the lower lash line, I did take the M215 brush and this shade right here called Picnic, and I just blended that in my lower lash line. I don't know how that pink looks, but in person it looks pretty good. So that's what I'm going to do on this eye right here. I'm taking the Real Techniques blush brush and I'm using my Roxy X Revolution blush palette, and I'm just mixing these 4 shades right here, and I'm going to apply that to my cheeks. I'm going to be setting my face with my Cover FX Dewy Setting Spray. I'm going to be taking my ColourPop Bff4 liner to line my lips. For lipstick, I'm using the Artist Couture matte lipstick in the shade Angel Baby. And then for gloss, I'm using Artist Couture Uncensored 2.0. Alright y'all, I'm going to fix my hair and then come back and show you guys the final look. Alright y'all, I am back and this is the finished look. I'm loving the way the face is looking. The base is sitting as always, and the eye look was super simple, super easy, so I'm not mad at all. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.